On today? Well, baby, if your name is Oprah Winfrey, you have been rushed to the hospital for a very serious stomach condition. And Gayle King says it's the flu, but people are saying that it might have something to do with her little good buddy Ozempic. Now, if you guys don't know, Oprah. First, let's get into this. They said Oprah Winfrey was hospitalized for a serious stomach thing. Her representative says it's the flu, right? They said Oprah's good friend Gayle King went into graphic detail to explain why a serious stomach thing prevented the media titan from making a scheduled appearance on CBS Good Morning. Now, here's the interesting thing. They said she had some type of stomach thing, a stomach flu stuff that was coming out of both ends. She said she wouldn't get too graphic, but her friend's suffering simultaneously from doing a lot of stuff, right? They're saying, needless to say, Oprah ended up in the hospital. Dehydration, had to get an IV. It was a very serious thing. Now, her hospitalization comes 5 months after Oprah, who is 70 and looks amazing, by the way, reportedly revealed she used an unspecified weight loss medication similar to Ozempic to manage her weight and stay healthy. It's either Ozempic or it's Wegovy, or maybe it's something we never heard about. Why is this important? Because even though they're saying it's a flu, her symptoms sounds like these side effects that's coming from these weight loss medications. If you guys don't know, Oprah famously quit Weight Watchers because it became known that she was using medicine to actually manage her weight. But Oprah Winfrey's rep echoed Gayle's excuse, insisting that her friend's recent hospitalization was due to the stomach flu. Let's also not forget that Drake had to cancel part of his tour, I believe, for stomach issues. And then they found, well, Kendrick's album cover showed that he also had a prescription for weight loss medicine. Again, if you go to YouTube, Twitter, and all this stuff, or even TikTok, people have horror stories about what this thing does to your stomach. Even Elvis Presley's daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, they are saying that her death was related to Ozempic, Wegovy, whatever, because it messes up your stomach. In certain cases with emptying it out. So, well, I'll get to that in a second. But anyway, the spokesperson also said that Winfrey received an IV due to dehydration and is resting and feeling better every day. They said Oprah was set to introduce David Warbuski, whose new novel, Familiarius, is the latest pick in her book club. Gail said she hoped her friend was not mad at me for sharing. She felt she had to reveal some of the details in order to make it clear that the book matters to her, and it really bothered her she couldn't be here today. Oprah, you need to get well. And I hope a doctor is monitoring whatever's going on, because even though people think those, what is it, pills, injections, or whatever it is a miracle thing. It's not. There is nothing on this earth that you do not get without cost. If you go to the gym, then you deal with temporary pain. If you go on a diet, then you deal with temporary delayed gratification. If you go on these weight loss drugs, yes, you get what you want, but it is not without consequence. Look at Kim K's face. Google Ozempic face. Nothing is free in this world. It's just what you want to give, what you're willing to pay. Now, this article says perhaps Gail offered up the stomach flu explanation because she and Oprah expected that some people would question whether her weight loss medication was involved. Last October, CNN reported on a new study that suggested that people taking popular injected medications for weight loss, including Wegovy, Ozempic, Zexta, Victoza, may be at a higher risk for serious digestive problems such as stomach paralysis. I think that's what Lisa Marie Presley had, pancreatitis, and bowel obstructions compared to those taking other types of weight loss medications. Let's also not forget these medications come with a black label warning saying that while they say there's no proof in humans, it has been known to cause cancer, death, cancer in lab rats. And you know how lab rat testing goes. Yes, I know we shouldn't be testing anything on animals, but if there is, okay, anyway. The study, though, found that the risk of people being afflicted with these conditions are still rare. Go to TikTok and see how rare they are. Because let's not forget, this is a billion-dollar industry. I'm not saying they're lying about how rare the side effects are, but yeah. Still, the demand for these drugs have exploded, with tens of millions now taking them worldwide. Researchers say even rare risks like this may amount to hundreds of thousands of new cases. Oprah made headlines in December by admitting that she had begun using weight loss medication as a way to finally get some control over her struggles with weight and body image, which have played out in the public over the last several decades. Her body journey also became a regular feature in her hit daytime talk show. Um, she said, "It was public sport to make fun of me for 25 years." She told, wow, that's sad. She told people in December, "I've been blamed and shamed, and I blamed and shamed myself." She told people she got a better handle on how to maintain a healthy weight in the long term and rid herself of the shame once and all by incorporating weight loss medication into a holistic approach to her health, which also includes regular exercise and other lifestyle changes. Why is it? Okay, you know what? Why is it that everybody that loses weight through medical always like, no, it's holistic, other lifestyle changes? Okay. Anyway, she said it was a relief to finally realize she should stop blaming herself for being overweight. "I have a predisposition that no amount of willpower is going to control. Obesity is a disease. It's not about willpower, it's about the brain." Um, anyway, she expressed regret about being a steadfast participant in this diet culture. "Through my platforms, through my old magazine, through the talk show for 25 years and online, I've been a major contributor to it. I cannot tell you how many weight loss shows and makeovers I've done, and they've been a staple." Listen, this is just my opinion. Oprah can do what she wants, and who knows what the truth is. I will say this. I think Oprah and her platform, I think it just would have been healthier to actually promote sensible eating and exercise as opposed to standing by a drug that has a weight, has a black, what is it, a black label warning about about that it might actually cause cancer and all this other stuff. Again, Lisa Marie Presley, uh, uh, yeah, it, this is. Ugh. Anyway, so sorry, let me just clarify. Lisa Marie Presley, she actually had a gastric bypass, um, and there was all this stuff going on. But he says that Lisa Marie's health issues are widespread in America. He says tons of folks are having weight loss surgeries, and many others are using Ozempic to manage their weight. In practice, he says it's prevalent in Hollywood. He's sounding the alarm here. He says Ozempic and similar drugs are part of a perfect storm of problems that are already landing some of his patients in the ICU. Um, you guys, listen. There is no, here's the thing. They said although there's no evidence that Lisa Marie Presley was taking Ozempic. This is from Dr. Dubral. He is a famous plastic surgeon. He warns the issues with sudden weight loss. Again, there have been people that actually passed away from Ozempic because their stomach was not properly, uh, what do you call it? Was not properly draining or digesting. So it was like you were eating, 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 and I don't even want to talk about it. The point of the matter is it's really tragic what happened to those people. I just hope in some way, shape, or form, I really do hope that the pharmaceutical company does more research and people start being more honest about not just the highs of looking great in a size 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, whatever your dream size is, men and women, but they start being honest about what the dark side is, because one way or the other, we will find out. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.